Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Jyotsna, pursuing my BE Computer Science from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today's topic is construction and advantages of future mobility vehicles in automobile industry. Topics to be covered are introduction to IC engines, the future of mobility, insight into the future mobility vehicles, construction of future mobility vehicles in automobile industry and their advantages. Introduction to IC engines. Heat engines and heat pumps are the two dynamic devices. The heat engine is a device which produces mechanical work by the combustion of fuel. If the combustion takes place outside the prime mover, it is called external combustion engine. An example for external combustion engine is steam engine, and if the combustion of fuel takes place inside the cylinder or the prime mover, it is called internal combustion engine, which is also known as IC engine. An example for IC engine is automobile engine. The future of mobility. What will the future of mobility look like in the real world? There is so much collaboration and innovation in this space. The e-mobility innovations are already underway. Here are few examples. Cars that are self-aware and provide a connected platform for new business models. Vehicles with hundreds of internet-connected engine control units (ECUs) and sensors providing data and insights. The capability to bundle vehicle sales with new subscription-based offerings for parking, electric vehicle charging, ride-share and car-share services. Algorithm-based insurance based on data from connected cars. Fleet services, which are already at an all-time high, will continue to grow and expand to include charge point operations as more fleets become electrified. Insight into future mobility vehicles. Increasing in the number of automobile vehicles in the world increases the demand of the fuel also. This in turn causes the demand on the fuels and which makes the fuel to deplete. This necessitates the other alternative mobility. This includes the fuel alternative or power alternative. Some vehicles uses alternative power system to drive the vehicle. Electrical and hybrid vehicles are some of such alternative systems of vehicle driving in automobile industry. The term future mobility covers all modes of transport, those that are already existing and the new ones that will be created, from electric vehicles and autonomous cars to e-scooters, hyperloops and solar-powered planes. These changes to mobility are being driven by massive social, economic and technological trends. Electric vehicles. Electric vehicles are either partially or fully electric. EVs or electric vehicles are becoming increasingly popular because they have low running costs and are environmentally friendly. Electric vehicles have electric motors that power the vehicle. These electric motors are powered by lithium-ion batteries, which are excellent at retaining energy and have greater longevity than other variants. Hybrid vehicles. Hybrid electric vehicles are powered by an internal combustion engine and one or more electric motors, which uses electric stored in batteries. An hybrid electric vehicle cannot be plugged in to charge the battery. Instead, the battery is charged through regenerative braking and by the internal combustion engine. The extra power provided by the electric motor can potentially allow for a smaller engine. Together, these features result in better fuel economy without sacrificing performance. Components of electric vehicles. Let's discuss one by one. Motor. The motor converts electric energy into kinetic energy that moves the wheels. The advantage of using the motor instead of an engine is numerous. First, the noise and the vibration we typically associate with cars are minimized. Reducer. The reducer is a kind of transmission that serves to effectively convey the motor's power to the wheel, but it carries the special name reducer for a reason. The motor has a far higher RPM than that of an internal combustion engine. The reducer must always reduce the RPM to an appropriate level. Battery. The battery stores electrical energy and is the equivalent of a fuel tank in an internal combustion engine. The maximum driving distance of an EV is often determined by the battery capacity. The higher the capacity, the higher the driving distance. Onboard charger OBC. The onboard charger OBC is used to convert alternating current AC from slow chargers or portable chargers used on home outlets into DC, that is direct current. This may make the OBC look similar to traditional inverter, but they differ in function. The OBC is for charging and the inverter is for acceleration or deceleration. The OBC is not needed in fast charging since fast chargers already supply the electricity in direct current. Advantages of electric vehicles. Number 1, reduces air pollution, which means it is eco-friendly because electric vehicles do not utilize fuel for combustion. There are no emissions or gas exhaust. Vehicles that run on fossil fuels contribute significantly to hazardous gas accumulation in the environment. Switching to an EV instantly eliminates toxic pollution such as nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxides, and hydrocarbons. Second one, better for our energy security. Almost 85% of India's oil needs are transport related. Therefore, rapid adoption of electric vehicles would help reduce India's crude oil import. Third one, less noise and smoother motion. Driving an electric car is significantly smoother because they lack fast moving elements that are quieter and produce less noise. Fourth, cost effective. Electricity is far less expensive than fuels such as gasoline and diesel, which are subject to regular price increasing. Fifth one, low maintenance. Because electric cars have fewer moving components, wear and tear is reduced when compared to traditional auto parts. Repairs are also simpler and less expensive than combustion engines. Almost 100% of these batteries can be recycled, which keeps old batteries from becoming a disposal problem. Components of hybrid vehicles. Number 1, gasoline engine. The hybrid vehicle still has a gasoline engine. This remains to be the main power source of the vehicle. Electric motor. This is the feature that makes the hybrid vehicle particularly special. The electric motor has the ability to accelerate the vehicle by taking power from the battery. Fuel tank. You will still have a fuel tank to store your gasoline like in a conventional vehicle. Due to the advanced technology in hybrid cars, the fuel won't need to be used as much. You will have better fuel efficiency and produce fewer emissions as a result. Transmission. Most hybrid vehicles will still use a conventional transmission that you would find in regular gasoline car. However, there are new transmissions being built specifically for certain hybrid cars. Batteries. The batteries are what power the electric motor of a hybrid car. Not only that, but the batteries can actually take power back from the electric motor too. This is one way their lifespan can be preserved. And last, generator. Generators electricity from the rotating wheels while braking, transferring the energy back to the traction battery pack. Advantages of hybrid vehicles. Environmentally friendly. One of the biggest advantages of a hybrid car over a gasoline powered car is that it runs cleaner and has better gas mileage, which makes it environmentally friendly. A hybrid vehicle runs on a twin powered engine that cuts fuel consumption and conserves energy. Financial benefits. Hybrid cars are supported by many credits and incentives that help to make them affordable. Less dependence on fossil fuels. A hybrid car is much cleaner and requires less fuel to run, which means fewer emissions and less dependence on fossil fuels. This in turn also helps to reduce the price of gasoline in the domestic market. Regenerative braking system. Each time you apply the brake while driving a hybrid vehicle, it helps you recharge your battery a little. An internal mechanism kicks in that captures the energy released and uses it to charge the battery, which in turn eliminates the amount of time and need for stopping to recharge the battery periodically. Built from light materials. Hybrid vehicles are made up of lighter materials, which means less energy is required to run them. The engine is also smaller and lighter, which also saves much energy. And finally, thank you for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe to my channel.